Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a picture in this book here. This is the Sommer one. And I'm going to do this little dragonfly over here. I wanted to try out a couple of colors on the pencil set here. So the Schpirerr Farben colors, there's 96 in this. I did a unboxing and a swatch pages on these colors, but I don't believe I did a coloring with them yet. So I'm going to do the little dragonfly in this book. It's going to be done in turquoise and purple. So what I did is went through and grabbed some turquoise-ish colors. The darkest one is Deep Ocean, and that's number 465. And then I have turquoise, which is 480, and Cocalitos Water. You can read that probably. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's 473, and then we have Blue Lagoon, which is 470. You'll notice the numbers are kind of in a sequence, except for the Blue Ocean. That was I believe, a new pencil. These are the old set, and this was one that came in the new 96 set. And then in the purple set, we have a black here, so just keep in mind we're going to do some dark edges. The deep purple is 380, then we have French lavender, which is 350, and pale purple, which is 340. And then the black is 720. I want to make the tips in here a little darker. So we're going to kind of do it in a turquoise coming out to a blue, or a purple, sorry. Kind of try to make it a little iridescent, but I don't know how well I'm going to be doing that because, you know, it's an odd shaped little guy here. I don't know if this is the best angle, but I'm going to bring the camera down just a tiny bit and angle it so you're not going to see just my hand, and then we'll get to coloring. Okay, so in the top section here, I'm going to count this as a top section of a wing, and this is a bottom section of the wing, but you can also make this the secondary wing. If it's a dragonfly, they do have two sets of wings. So I'm going to start here with the Deep Ocean, which is our darkest color here. I think it's the darkest. It may not be. I don't know. First time using these pencils. So I'm going to put it down around close to the body and bring it out. And then we'll go into the buoy. I put these down on a piece of paper, and now I have to do it again so I know which. See, that is darker because I pushed harder, and if you push harder you get darker. Okay, then the next one, is the turquoise one. So I'll just put that on there and bring it out. You can hear how smooth these go down, which is really nice. Excuse me. And then we will go in with the, trying to figure out which one was the lightest color. Okay, that one's the lightest one. So then we're going to come in with the water one, 473. Bring that up here. And then the lightest color, which is the Blue Lagoon. Just kind of bring it up there very lightly. Okay, I want to get this area down here in the purple, so I'm going to put a little more of the blue colors or turquoise colors up here. So this is the darker one. Blue deep ocean. This paper has to go away. And then the turquoise. So how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. We're having nice sunny weather. Kind of wish it would rain, but can't have everything, right? The water one. We're getting a lot of pollen here. The tree pollen's all way up. So I tend to be washing a lot of stuff outside. We have a deck out, our sliders. It's in the family room. My husband's allergic to pollen, so Blue Lagoon. When the pollen gets all over the deck, I have to go out and wash the deck off so I can open the slider. The temperatures are in the 70s right now, which is nice. It's my favorite temperature. I don't like it when it gets hotter than that. Just going to add a little more of this into this area here. Leave that kind of light. Okay, we're going to put these aside for a minute. I'm going to blend all these colors together, so we're going to go in with the purples, not the black yet. And we're going to do the purple kind of, this is the darkest one called Deep Purple. And we're going to put this down here. And a little bit down here on the bottom. So this is going to be our darkest area in this section. Okay, then we're going to bring in French lavender. Going to go over everything. And then bring in the pale purple. Go over everything again and bring this out. Okay, put those down for a minute. Go back with the turquoises. We're going to go in with the lightest blue, which was the Blue Lagoon. Kind of mix it in with that purple. Just lightly going over all of this to make sure it gets blended in with the purple. I want kind of a seamless blend there. So we will probably go over those two areas, the lightest blue and the lightest purple, just to make sure that we get all those colors mixed in good. And there we go on that. Now I did say we wanted to, should mark those darkest to light, bring in an extra bit of darkness here. So we're going to bring in the black. I'm going to go around these areas. When we get into the purple, I want to pull a little more of that black out into there. Then we'll go back in with the dark purple. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'll be doing the exact same thing on the other wing. I'm going to bring in the darkest turquoise here too. Add a little of that right in here. We're going to darken this one up a little bit. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do that earlier, so that's why I didn't do it. Although you probably just thought I forgot about it, huh? If you watched my last video, I did forget a couple of leaves. To be exact, 2 leaves and 1 part of the bird's wing. Yep. So we're going to try not to do that in this one. We're going to bring in the French lavender and just make sure we get that blended a little better there. And if I lift it up a little, you can see how darker it's getting down on the bottom. So I'm kind of impressed on how these pencils layer. I might do these black, but then I'd throw a little color in there. Then the lightest pink again. Just want to make sure those blend good. Putting a little more pressure on that. Okay, I'm going to turn it and try to get the little curls there a little bit better. Is going light to dark. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So we'll start on the bottom half of the wing here. We're going to kind of do it the same way with the turquoise up at the top and then the purple down at the bottom. So we might as well start at the purple down at the bottom. So this is the deep purple down here. I'll bring this all the way up. Probably shouldn't have gone so far down there. What I'm going to do is try to erase a little bit of that. Of course, I won't get all of that off because, you know, it's colored pencil, but if you get enough of it off, then you can put the lighter color that you're using over that portion and it actually kind of blends a little nicer. Always a good thing. Okay, we're going to go in now with the French lavender. I'm going to get that down darker purple and we're going to go up in here a little bit too. Okay, now back to the French lavender. And now the pale purple. I'm going to bring that up pretty close because we have to mix that in with the light blue that's going to be coming down. Okay. Then we're going to take the lightest blue turquoisey color. We're going to just go right over the pale purple. Darken it some areas because it kind of looks like scales. Okay, then we'll go right in with the turquoise here. Not much room, so okay, so we're just bringing the turquoise up to the top, kind of very lightly. This one kind of got kind of a straight line going through that, and I'm not crazy about that, so I'm just gonna lift one here and one here, just so it kind of looks like a variegated pattern there. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Deep Ocean, the darkest one, and I'm just going to deepen some areas. And the darkest one of these little dooley whoopers, whatever you want to call them, here and there on this. And then we're just going to darken the tops of these little curls here. Okay. Then we're going to bring in a little of the black. We're going to go under here and bring that out under here, under this section here, and probably in here. We're also going to go around the body and do the same thing, just around in these areas, just to give that a little more depth. Okay. Then with the corresponding colors, what is this one? This is the purple one. Should not be using that one in the turquoise. So we'll bring in the darkest turquoise here, which is the a Deep Ocean, and just kind of pull that out a little bit so our shadow doesn't look like it's just the dark black. The deep purple goes on these guys, and you can bring that out. Okay, so then you get that nice dark color going there. Medium purple has to be a little darker here. Okay, so just play with it until you get it blended nicely. Like I said, I'm just going to do the same thing on this wing, so I'm not going to do this one on camera. We're just going to go down the body a little bit, and I'm going to go in between the turquoise and the purple here also, possibly. We'll have to see. Never have this planned out when I do this. Let's see, if we do this one in the turquoise, this is the deep ocean. So I'm going to put that there. Then we can do the tail and the turquoise to a point. Then I'm going to mix in the purple going down there. So we'll do this one here in a turquoise. And yeah, we'll do the little head up here in some turquoise. Do the eyes in the purple. Assuming these are eyes. These could be eyes. This is going to be purple. And we'll go up here with some of the turquoise. Okay, laying down color. Then we'll do his tail down here in the purple going upward. And then up here, we'll do it going this way. Okay, now we're going to jump right in with the pale purple, since there is no like great big ground here. I'm going to blend that in. Kind of pull it up into the turquoise. I know it looks sloppy right now, but I'm just laying down the colors and we'll go over it a few times. Purple there. And then the purple there. Go in with the lightest blue color. Just blend it in with the purple and the turquoise. And do that up here too. Okay, go in with the French lavender. Which is the medium purple. Kind of blend it a little better. Add some up here too. Okay, then we're going to go in with the darkest purple again. Just kind of clean up any of the edges. The lightest purple. Darkest turquoise, the ocean blue, what is it, the deep ocean. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to bring in the Caran d'Ache blender just for his head up here. See how that works with these pencils. That does good. I need the medium turquoise just to blend this a little better. There we go. Okay, looking kind of cute. I like how his tail, I'd put a little more purple up here so it kind of blended together. I might put a little blue down here if I can get it to, let's see. This is the deep ocean, so we'll stick a little blue down in here. Just let those blend a little bit cooler in that area. I like how that looks. Maybe I'll put a little more purple up here. This is the French lavender. Okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop the camera now, and I'm going to do the other side of the wing, and I'll get back and we'll do kind of an inking on the background. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back. We got the other wing done. What I'm going to do is use this pink. It's not exactly that bright, so don't freak out. But I want it to be lighter in the background so it'll pop the colors. Picked Raspberry Distress Ink. Little pad. Little ink, and we're going to just lay it on down here. I'm just kind of getting the whole ink pad moist, I guess. So I'm running it around because it's a little ink pad. And then I'm just going to use little corners of this to run some lines here and to put some down. I don't really want to touch the wings and such. Go over it a little bit, but I kind of want to stay on the outside, so I'm just using the tool as a line and then kind of coming down. Very, very, very light touch. Just kind of going to stay with the, what are these? Flowers and such areas down here. And of course around the dragonfly. Okay. Trying to keep this above so you can see a little more what I'm doing. Not much ink on it when I use the full pad. It's going to squeak on this page. Yay! And then just kind of blend it all the way around. Don't put too much ink on the pad. It squeaks over the pencil. How fun. And just make it pretty. We are going to bring in the water and see what this will do. And we're splatter it down a little and pull some up. Get a nice difference of coloration here. My favorite part of distress ink, being able to do this type of thing. There we go. More there. Some down here, maybe a little blob there. A little blob there. Okay. There we go. Now I'll turn off the lights. Let you see it a little better, or at least without blaring lights on it. Okay. That's what it looks like. It'll dry those spots a little lighter, brighter, and it'll blend the little edges out a little more because the water is seeping into the paper. So I am going to probably add a little Posca work on here when it's dry. I may do these, I think I'm going to leave those. I was going to color him in black, but I kind of like him, which is probably a little white on him here and there, like a little swoosh. I have to wait for it to dry to do that. But I will take a picture at the end of the video and leave it in there. It's just going to be like some white lines here on these little swooshes, and maybe coming up here, some lines and some little dots. So I will let you see what it looks like at the end of the video. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone. See you in the next video. Bye now.